over there.
Yeah, there.
Now we should have audio.
We do.
There we go. Okay, well, microphones work.
Hey, we have to have a Laurel and Hardy moment.
Absolutely, we do. Okay, we have 2 viewers now. I'm going to guess and say it's probably Ryan and or Lee. Where's that one coming from? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, reverb.
Turn that one off for a moment.
When he's on the road.
Who we got out there? I got 2 viewers showing here.
Say hi to us.
Say hello.
I'll say hi to somebody on X.
There you go. And I'll go check our Facebook here in a minute too. All right, that should have taken care of the audio part of that. Got no viewers on Facebook, no viewers on X, no viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I can see.
We are live from our Loquacious Libations on Facebook.
Awesome. That's a win.
Yep, that is a win. No chats yet, but we are monitoring the chats over on Facebook as well. All righty. I'm showing 1 Facebook viewer. It's probably me. All right. Well, welcome to Loquacious Libations, everybody. Anybody who is out there, will you kill the speakers back there for me, please? Because it doesn't always kill it all the way on the Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There, we're down. Okay.
Reconnect there. This got disconnected somehow. Come on. Come on.
All right, there we go. So I'll turn around and monitor that. Well, I'm going to get to mixing this drink because this is a really good drink, in my opinion.
I don't doubt it. You haven't steered us wrong yet.
Not well. Thank you. Appreciate that. What makes this, I think, the neatest thing about this drink is the Spritz, personally, because you got to have a little atomizer, and inside the atomizer is the green fairy. What am I talking about? Well, we're talking about
that green fairy.
That green fairy. And if you haven't seen the recipe, it is up on all of our feeds. So Instagram, Facebook. Did we put it up on YouTube? And I know it's not on X because I suck.
And YouTube is not up either. I haven't been doing much over there except we've been going live on time over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
hey, let's go with some umbrella drinks. Ryan says Absinthe.
Absinthe.
He recognized it right away.
The green fairy gets spritzed.
All right.
Spritzed in the glass.
When you get ready, I've got your rumble monitor right here.
Okay. Go. Don't let it fall.
No.
You spritz your glass full of absinthe, and if you don't have an atomizer, I understand that. It's 1/8 of a teaspoon. You just can throw 1/8 of a teaspoon in the glass.
You just swish it around or whatever.
Yeah.
Mics are a little fuzzy, he says.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
These are brand new mics.
These are new mics that we're trying out.
So I'm going to try to
I'm going to say down a little bit.
Maybe the clipping because of volume. That's what I'm
thinking. Could be. I don't know.
So we're going to go a little lower with them.
Let us know, though.
Yeah, Ryan, is that any better at all?
Let me do this because I know I'm going to be spilling that.
Good work.
Okay.
On here.
We're trying a bunch of new shit tonight. Can you tell? And I'm getting ice all over the damn place.
Okay, he says that's better. So that's exactly what.
So that's what it was. We were clipping
power in a little bit. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of good. That's good to know too, because that means that
they're good mics.
They're decent mics, right?
Because the other ones we usually had to have up pretty close to our faces.
All right, let's get this show in the road.
Absolutely.
Ryan,
thank you for joining us tonight, brother.
Of course, man. Now what I feel bad about is I know Ryan sits there and drinks Crown, but I have to believe, Ryan, that there's a little tiny bit of you that says, I might like to try that sometime.
Yeah.
2 dashes of Angostura bitter.
Greetings, hounds of the Booskervilles, please.
Yes. Welcome, Lee. Good to see you, buddy.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you two here. Both of you.
I got my little cheat sheet.
Sweet.
Falernum, quarter ounce. Falernum, got to learn how to make it.
Cough that shit up.
Oh. We will, well, you know, eventually we'll probably do a video on how to make falernum, how to make, you know, all this stuff.
Right.
And this is one of those liqueurs that if you make it right, you only need a quarter ounce. Literally.
Ryan says no, but none of me wants an umbrella ever. He says no bit of me wants an umbrella ever.
No bit. No bit. So you're singing in the rain? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah.
Okay. 3/4 ounce Fassionola. What the hell is Fassionola?
Fassionola, yeah.
Fassionola is a tropical concoction. I mean, that's the only way I can know how to put it. It's homemade. There is no real commercial Fassionola. There used to be, but now there's not. Now,
once again,
this is one of my.
I always turn the camera on the wrong direction.
Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
One of my favorite ingredients in tiki cocktails: passion fruit syrup. Passion fruit syrup. I introduced Hatter to passion fruit syrup when we made hurricanes.
Yep.
And he was like, "Ooh, wow,
pretty good stuff.
That's good stuff. It tastes great." And traditionally, this is not a heavy hogo drink, but this ingredient and this ingredient are a marriage made in tiki heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. All right.
Fassionola, Lee says?
Fassionola. That's what it's called, man. An ounce of OJ.
Just wanted to take a stab at spelling there, he says. He spelled it like fashion.
It is. I'll tell you how it is. Fassionola.
There you go. His second shot had a C in place of the two S's.
Yeah, I mean,
good. Two very good guesses.
Ounce of lime juice. Got to have your acid in there. No, Lee, not that kind of acid. Smith Corss, 3/4 ounce.
Ryan says, well, the whole first of all, he says, ship from Shinola.
Whoa,
that was close. Dude.
Reflexes on that were fucking outstanding.
Yeah, they were. We've got it on camera.
Hamilton pot still black Jamaican, 3/4 ounce.
All right, so he says ship from Shinola, and he says Ryan says Fassionola is second cousin to Fabulous.
It actually is quite a fabulous concoction. Ounce and a half of the big dog.
Chesh says, is that subdivision of Pensacola? What's up, Chesh? Our 3 regulars in here. Kelly will be in a little while, y'all. He's working late tonight.
Little ice. Give it a stir. I promise you, you're going to like this cocktail.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Like I said, you haven't had a miss yet. All righty.
Dirty dump. And if my calculations are correct, and they are.
And they are. Perfect.
Mint. Little mint slap.
Smack the mint.
Got to have our fag umbrella.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. All right.
Cobra's Fang number 1
is in the house.
In the house. And how?
All right. How am I going to do this?
What are we doing here?
No,
yeah, because you're going to have water in the bottom of that bowl now, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go.
Yeah. And since this one's mine, I guess I can put my hands on it.
Oh, Ryan. I got to say, at first I was a little concerned about it myself, but after working on it last night, it actually sounds pretty damn good. You'll be surprised. Lee says I'm too white for in the house. Oh, And he says he's not fabulous.
All right. Let's get
let's get him going again here. So give us the rundown one more time.
Two dashes Angostura bitters.
Video number 2 is a little jumpy, but that's all right.
Now I spritzed the glass with absinthe already. Okay, that's how we started the show.
Right.
1/4 ounce of Falernum. Learn how to make it.
Ryan, have you been following the narrative? Did you get to see the video that he did today?
Well, I did 2 videos.
Oh, the last one was the one I was talking about.
Oh, yes. That's a good one.
Final.
Fassionola, 3/4 of an ounce. And I'm going to cap this stuff in case I knock something over again.
Right.
Passion fruit syrup, 3/4. Ounce of OJ. Ounce of lime.
And as always, we are using fresh squeezed.
Yep.
And fresh made additives over here, fresh made mixers.
Homemade mixers.
Yeah.
Now, the lime juice is, unfortunately, I don't have a lime tree, but the orange juice comes from my tree in my backyard. It's actually Satsuma. 3/4 of an ounce of Smith Corss. Got to have your Hogo. That you know, can you smell that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole you open that bottle and man, the whole room just changes. It's like potpourri. 3/4 of an ounce of Hamilton pot still black Jamaican.
He says he normally goes back and reads the narrative. Amy has the Instagram. He's on no socials.
Yeah. If it weren't for this show, I'd have no socials too. So you're good. You're good with me. Ounce and a half.
Keep the socials to keep in touch with folks.
Ounce and a half of the heavy hitter that really rounds this drink out, though. Surprisingly flavorful for how much alcohol is in that. All right.
All right. We'll get off your mixer
Now let's see if we got it right the second time.
I'm guessing you did. Look at there. Right on it.
Yeah, pretty much. Give her a clap. Get the pun.
Yep. And there we go. We'll go ahead.
Now, Ryan, just stop it, Ryan. Stop it.
Go back to our chat on this one.
All right, man.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you guys. The Cobra Fang.
You want a straw?
Yeah, you know, a straw. This is a straw drink. There's a reason I left them.
Yes, there is. Oh, yeah. So many flavors. The lime, the orange, the Fassionola.
It's, I mean, this is like Layer City. And you got tons of flavor here, and then you get that
metal straws, stuff. Right? Metal.
Yeah, metal.
He says umbrellas and straws.
Yeah, no, that's
the straws, so I don't, like get the mint up my nose when I go to drink it.
Yeah, no, but the mint is part of the olfactory,
right?
System that it
you just don't want to poke you in the nose when you
right,
drink it.
Right. But it's really key for this drink.
So, Ryan said, Sage, you're impressed with your drink building knowledge. Chesh says, bet you like giving a pump. And Lee says, it's like a car wreck that you can't look away from. Yeah, that's us.
We'll take all criticism and all ball busting.
Yep.
That's what this is for. Thanks, guys. Bust away, man.
There you go.
Just, you know, we give it back.
Oh, I have something I was going to try here.
Oh, you're gonna
how to do it.
You know, we had humor for tonight, but I got I've got a bitch for tonight. Let me wash my hands quick.
Lee says my testosterone is offended.
Lee, I'm surprised you have it, given your age.
Oh. Woo!
Yeah.
Let's see here. What am I looking for?
I should shut up though, because we're not too far apart. We're the old dogs in the house.
Okay, I'm going to figure this out.
Now, you know what? I'm going to rant.
Okay.
Because I got a message today. I was a little surprised at, but it was a nice message, and it was from a friend of mine that is following us.
Okay.
And he watched the kaiju battle yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
And he said to me, he said, dude, since when have you fucking learned how to do this? Well, I'm going to tell you something about working with that fucking Skynet. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, I had I'm working on next week's conclusion. Okay. I had a very complicated image, just an image, not a video, just an image to get done today. It took me 3 3/4 hours to complete and 120 renders.
God.
Not because I have 120 layers, not because there's a big amount of people, not because working with that medium is the most frustrating fucking thing you can do with your time.
Because it can be. I've been working on something in the background myself that you guys will see in a week or two.
It starts, if you tell it, give me a blue dot. Okay, that's perfect. Now give me a red dot to the left, but it puts it on the right. Okay. Then you say, no, I want it on the left. It puts it on the left, but turns the blue dot to a yellow dot. Every single render, it starts at 0. It has no memory. Okay, so if I want a red dot in the or blue dot in the center and a red dot to the left, I got to say blue dot in the center, red dot to the left. I can't say put a red dot to the left because it doesn't understand that there's a blue dot in the center. So you have to say put a blue dot in the center, a red dot to the left. Now put a blue dot in the center, a red dot to the left, and the yellow dot on the top. Now you so if you got 30 things that you got to put into a picture, like a crew on a boat,
right,
with very specific characters, that you can't load all the characters up at once because that totally confuses the engine. It's very interesting. It's interesting to work with it because it's in its infancy. Okay, and last week Elon Musk came out and said, and I've talked to customer service of the engine that I'm working with, and I am pretty confident that Elon came out and said that Grok 3.1,
something like that. I saw 4.5, but I'm not sure if that's the
whatever it is
or not.
Okay,
right.
He came out and said last week after we did our show that by the end of the year, of this calendar year, Grok will be able to fully produce a full-length feature film front to back, and they're doing it with Alice in Wonderland. Well, that tells me that they probably already have it done because the customer service people that I was talking to that were actually in the United States,
right,
even though their main programmers are in India.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch you guys up on the chat in a minute.
Yeah. They told me that they're probably already there.
All right, Ryan.
So it's really interesting, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. So,
all right, just to catch us up right quick, from the "it's like a car wreck you can't look away from," Ryan says, "Indeed, Lee." Yeah, Lee said my testosterone is offended, and that's when you mentioned that.
Yeah.
And then Ryan comes back with the car wreck minus any testosterone. Lee says, "Damn, quiet boy.
Yeah.
That ain't no way to talk to your elders.
Oh, you see, dude,
Disrespectful brats."
what Leah's 64?
5,
5?
I think.
Okay,
Because I'm 56. So
douchebag, we would have been in high school together, bitch.
He says it sounds like working with claymation. That was Lee's comment on the.
It kind of is.
It kind of is.
It kind of is. It's
You have to start with a stop motion and tell it what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Only with a keyboard, he says. That's when Kelly comes in. He says, "Ryan, Lee, Chesh, all the great ones. What the hell are these two talking about as I'm late to the game? Rock on." Greetings. Kelly is basically as way gay as usual. It's borderline, Ryan says. Yeah, okay.
Ryan, I said stop it now. Stop it. Stop it, damn it.
I'll
come to your house and I'll spank you in front of your wife.
Lee said 66. That's right. You're 9.5 years older than me, and I'm almost 57 now. So, yeah.
Okay, dude. You would have graduated the year before I came into high
school. Okay.
Sorry.
Kelly, what Ryan is referring to is we're learning our 4th set in Long Strange Day, and yeah, we're doing Borderline is one of the tunes. And I was telling Ryan how surprised that I was how good it sounded after we finished working on it last night. It's got a ways to go still, but it does not sound anything like the pop version that Madonna does.
I was just going to say, I can't imagine. I mean, here, I'll give Bill a lot of credit because he does Amy Mann.
Give him a double knife hand, Sage. That's Lee.
He does Amy Mann's
Voices
Voices Carry, right?
Yeah.
And it's not, I mean, it's a cover, but it's
elevated.
It's an interpretation, yeah. And it's good.
Any covers that we do, that's how we handle it too. It's a full interpretation. Kelly says, "Okay then, gay as hell."
Yes.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what. One of the reasons why these drinks are so strong is because when they were first marketed in the 30s, it was very difficult to get dudes back then to drink fruity drinks with straws and mint and all that kind of stuff.
Kelly says, Mikey, I trained you better. Judas Priest, Kiss, and so on.
Snapped me back to 1976.
Right?
And my parents wouldn't let me go see Kiss.
Okay. 1977, 2nd grade, we had a copy of Beth on our record player for milk break.
That's cool.
That was North Avenue, Kelly.
Peter Chris's only real tune.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, though, that's really sad. I wish
Trivia for you.
Okay, go ahead.
What is the name of the female that the song was named for? It's not Beth. They changed it because it sounded better.
That's a great trivia question that I do not know.
We'll leave that out there for a little bit. See if anybody can answer it without Google.
Huh. We just came up with a new feature.
There you go.
Now, you know what's crazy?
What's that?
It's funny how the universe works. Okay? I dog-sitted for my neighbors.
Yes, you have.
I dog-sitted for my neighbor for 1 day. 1 day dog-sitting.
Kelly got it.
Awesome. Beck?
As in Becky.
Okay. Yeah, Beth does sound better.
Yeah.
When thinking about that song.
That is very true.
I dog sat for my
Lee, I hear you.
I dog sat for my neighbor, which they have a little tiny dog, and you just got to let it out in the morning. It goes right back in the house, and then you got to take it for a real walk in the evening and let it take a dump.
Right.
Okay. So my neighbor picks me up.
True, Kelly.
Picks me up a book. She's like, "I know you read, so here you go. I got you a book."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about American trivia, and it's like this thick.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we did. Elizabeth, I, and Jack sat around last night doing state trivia, and it's like 10 things about whatever state. And you get the clue, and then what's the answer? Some of them are real easy, and some of them you're like, what the hell? I don't know.
Lee said the name was Bertha. Gene changed it to Beth, Kelly said. Lee says, Bertha, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing. We just can't find Sam.
No.
It was Beck.
Bertha was the name that the Who was the name of the woman the Who used. She made the rock and world go round.
Oh, okay. That's Queen.
Oh, it's Queen? I thought it was the Who. Sorry.
No. Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah, Fat Bottom Girls is right, Freddie.
Oh man!
Had to put out some bar snacks for us tonight.
Yeah, we actually have a real bar snack bowl out here and everything.
Of course, he does it. He knows he puts this out because I'm addicted to it. He's like, I'm gonna get that fucker tonight.
Count them calories over there.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, you cut
it's
track.
my fault.
Ryan, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna fess up. Since I started getting heavy using the AI to render images and video, and if you guys are following it, you've noticed I've got more reels because that's what gets eyeballs.
It definitely does.
I've learned
making
that.
A difference. No doubt.
What's crazy about that is looking at the distribution and how it works. It's that's the most fascinating part to me. But anyways, Ryan, what I was going to say, Ryan, I'm circling back to my point, is I have stopped working out. Now I am still watching what I eat, and I eat good food, but I've gained 3 pounds back. I've gone from 185 to 188. Damn it, man.
Sage is coming out of the closet, Chush said.
Yeah, well, Chush, come on, man. You know that I've been out of the closet for a long time, and you should just fess up because I got to tell you, I know that you're a turd sniffer too because you were sniffing my turds last week.
Y'all ain't right.
Of course we're not fucking right. We're crayon eaters.
What color?
Oh, I'm a purple guy. I like the lesbian lavender.
Well, another one of our running jokes. There.
Yes, you're damn straight, man. I'm the only fucker that had silver oak leaves that had fucking crayons in his fucking teeth.
Lee is still going on about Bertha over here. You ain't right, brother. She dressed out at 250 pounds, it says.
And she was 5'5". And if she comes up,
crayons.
Yes, crayons. Always have to have it. And in a pinch, you could use a grease pencil.
Oh, I've got a ballpoint pen over here. Sorry.
I'm dating myself there. Grease. And Marine Corps, you got grease pencils all the time. That's what everybody call it. And it was like, that's just a pencil, but it was this weird lead. And it was real black.
Yes, we know, Lee. But you did it with Bertha. We got it.
Hey, you know what?
Come on, Blues Hounds.
Yeah, here.
The lyrics about.
Hey, Lee, I'm gonna support you, brother, because if you put a bag on their head, they're all crispy brinkley. Yeah, I know I ain't right. And I dated myself again because I don't know who the latest supermodel even is.
He says, "Are y'all already plastered?"
Oh,
not quite.
With an ounce and a half of 151. And notice the most empty bottle on the table. It's got maybe an ounce left in it.
Your son's back into it again, huh?
Well, I made this drink. I practiced this drink last Friday again. And this is the second round of this drink. And I changed a little something.
You want this up there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll throw it down until we're ready to play out.
And you know what? I don't know because he hasn't shown up in the chat, but my guy Adam.
Oh, that's right.
He said he was going to try to tune in tonight, but he kind of had a commitment.
I forgot to go back and check Facebook again.
Yeah, and you should because Sumner, I bet you Sumner's there.
Kelly, I don't know what happened, man. Earlier I got one of these was disconnecting on me in the middle of the program too.
You know what we should actually think about doing is putting Facebook on the iPad.
Yep. Yep. Ryan says waiting for Loquacious to travel to Douglasville and shoot from my house.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Lisa, here. Lisa, y'all whip that out every week, or do all rum drinks take 151? No, just all the ones he's been making.
Yeah, and here.
Oh hell no, no censorship here, Kelly.
This whole cycle of drink. See, it's interesting because they weren't with us last summer when we did gin.
Right.
We did 6 weeks of gin drinks.
Yep.
So we just did drinks, 6 weeks of drink drinks, and then we did a New Orleans theme, I think, for 3 weeks, where we made 3 different cocktails that really came out of New Orleans. So it's a kind of a theme. That's all this really is a theme that we run in our online bar for a certain amount of time. So if you guys want to see here,
all of our socials, all of our lives are out there.
Yeah, and here, if you
I
guys
lost a few on X because they don't save them for like a year, and after that they're gone. So we may have lost some of the archives on there, but
okay. Well,
for the most part,
what I'm going to do when I conclude, I've concluded the writing. I've got to go back and edit the stuff. I'm going to load everything up on X before I go on vacation. But just so you got, hey, we got some announcements. We didn't make any announcements.
Yeah. First of all, let me catch up a little bit here.
Sure.
For some reason, I got kicked off. Kelly said, I'm glad you got back on there, brother. Y'all whip that out every week. 151. What the hell did you do to me, Mikey? You're censoring me now. The Gators booted the dogs, Ryan says. Kelly says, crazy, man. He says, oh, so you had cold gin time again? No. We weren't doing a Kiss song for that either. Kelly says, well, Ryan, you make a good point also. He says, during gin week? No, we didn't. He says, Kelly says, damn Gators.
You know what's funny about that?
What's that?
Okay, think about where I grew up.
Wisconsin.
I grew up a Packers fan.
Right. Packers.
So now Packers. I always got Fudge Packers. Right. Now I got Gators.
Gin is for people who hate pleasure.
No, if you make, I'm telling you, that's how he was.
I was the same way, dude. I actually told him, he said, I don't want to drink.
He's like, I don't want to drink gin. I don't want to do it. I'm like, give me a chance. Just give me a chance. I'll make 2 drinks. Just give me 2 drinks. If you don't like it, if you puke, we'll just stop. So he agreed, and I made 2 drinks, and he's like, God damn. Well, I guess I never really understood. It is here. It's not the alcohol.
Pardon me for just a moment.
Okay, it's not the alcohol. Yeah, I knew that's what you were doing because they're busting our chops, aren't they? Yep.
There we go. That's better.
It's not the alcohol. It's the guy behind the alcohol. It's the hands that are making the food. It's the hands that are making the drink. It's that's where the magic happens.
Yep.
The magic happens in here, and it transfers into what we make, what we create.
Exactly.
Here I got a new saying, by the way.
What's
Tangent.
Tangent.
Okay, you guys know what neutrinos are? You know what?
Oh yeah,
neutrinos are. Okay,
that's what drives the ship.
Neutrinos are real.
Yes, they are. They're passing through us right now.
All of us, literally, all of us sitting here have literally, as you're sitting in your chair or your desk or whatever the fuck, jacking off, whatever your guys are doing, okay? Because Chesh,
we don't want to know.
I know that you're rubbing one out right now, looking at me because I'm so fucking sexy.
Lee says gin tastes like perfume to me.
You've never had
the right drink.
You got to have the right drink.
You got to have the right mixologist.
And I'm average. I am average. I know some cats that do it for a living that are like, here, I'm playing single A ball. There's guys that are in the fucking all-star game of the major leagues that are way the fuck better than where I am.
He says NEU Trinos. He said, wasn't that the aliens from Dimension X on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Neutrinos, there's literally right now, right this very second, probably about 1 trillion to 1.5 trillion, trillion with a T, neutrinos flying through your body and you don't even know it.
Lisa, no, those are neutrinos.
You should know all about Tranos.
By the way, Ace Tribute concert in November. Several bands, and of course, current Kiss in Vegas. But still all about Ace, so it should be cool. Chase says, thanks. Now I went limp. Kelly says, oh, hell. You're definitely below average, Ryan says. Keldog. Sage lost his mind. Insane One says, he never had it.
I was like, I had one in the first place? That's the first thing that came into my empty head. Come on, dude.
Anyway, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to break it.
No, it's okay, because this is what makes this fun.
Yep.
Is when we start going round and round, and I wish we were all literally at some point in time, we all need to come together at some central point
in Georgia,
in a bar.
Well, here we got Kelly,
and we do a remote.
Got Lee, and we got Ryan, all three right there in Georgia.
Well, we got
all knowing exactly where this came from because they all listen to it.
You know, I if we could get all of us in a bar,
oh, that'd be a blast,
and do a remote, and it would be an absolute gas. We would laugh our asses off, busting each other's shot. It would be. I already know.
Right.
We have such a good little crew, you know. And the other thing that's funny is
the matching hat.
I'm curious to see the statistics. I know I mentioned this kind of before, but I'm curious to see the statistics of our global reach of rewatches on Rumble and YouTube. You know, I mean, because we are getting crazy places we're getting followers from, especially India has all of a sudden, we are getting, and I think it's the reels and the programmers, because that's a huge industry there.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we're getting a lot of Indian names I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Hindu sounding names.
And likes, and I'm just like really kind of shocked at that.
Lee told me to fix my damn hat. Betty kind of likes it when I wear it like that, but I don't know what it is that women like about you turn your hat around backwards, but they do.
Oh, you know what? There was a picture that, I got to tell you something, because you're going to laugh your fucking ass off,
right.
Okay? There was a picture that I got yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, Hatter's the rock and roller, according to the machine's memory.
Kelly, I was born here about 2 miles down the road, brother.
Not even 2 miles.
Yeah.
There was a picture that rendered yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Your hair was...
Oh, too funny. Took me back to my 20s.
It did. I was like, holy fuck. I just laughed my ass off. But the funniest part, because you're a rock and roller, it gave you a purple streak.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, no!
Because of the purple hat man.
Yeah.
There's always something purple associated with me because of the whole long strange days.
Right, exactly.
He says, okay, better. And then he goes, dogs. Dude, I got so many Gators hats and shirts around here. I could.
Now, you know,
I would not repeat for 3 or 4 months in both cases. You realize that?
Oh, yeah. No, I know the amount of hats. Here, you know what? That's what we should do this fall.
Oh, there you go.
Every week.
Wisconsin, I'll go.
No, but just hats. Because I got a shitload of hats. You know I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, starting like in September.
Lee just had to run a bear out of his yard.
Oh, wow. Crazy. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
He's about 150 to 200 pounds.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. But if you run at them yelling, they think you're nuts and they haul ass. But grizzlies don't. Grizzlies go, what, motherfucker? You peewee?
Dude, Kelly, I did root for the Dogs against Notre Dame in that original national championship back in 1980. However,
I'll tell you the teams I root for all the time. I root for my Badgers, obviously. I mean, I'm an alum.
Right.
I root for the Packers because I'm kind of an alum. I mean,
right.
Not really, but I root.
I occasionally will root for the Falcons, but I grew up in Atlanta, so you don't have a whole lot of hope.
That's your home team.
Yeah.
But I also root for whoever is playing the Chicago Bears, okay, because I want them to beat the Bears. I don't like the Bears. I root for whoever's playing against the Vikings because I fucking despise the Vikings. Okay? And I always root for whoever's playing Georgia because
because you became a Gator fan when you moved here.
And I want to.
I have one exception. I will root for Georgia when they play Alabama.
Well, that actually, yeah. But now that Nick Saban's gone, who I never really liked.
Well, I just don't like Alabama. I mean, you know.
Well,
you know that's where they invented the toothbrush, was at Alabama, right?
You know, the thing that's the saving grace about Alabama, though, is your sister can be your wife and nobody looks at you crooked.
Well, right?
Okay.
You catch what I said, though?
Yeah, I did.
So, yeah, they invented the toothbrush in Alabama.
No,
if it had been invented anywhere else, it would have been called a toothbrush.
Yeah, I got it right away.
You know how all the trees in Georgia lean to the west, right? Same reason all the trees in North Florida lean to the north. Alabama sucks.
There's a correlation between Alabama and West Virginia. I spent too much time living in Northern Virginia. There's a serious correlation, but it's the same population that decided, fuck this northern fucking weather in winter, right, and they moved to Alabama. That's right. I think what happened.
Exactly it. Kelly says, Sage, really? Chesh, sweet home Alabama. Yeah, you're just south of it. See, all your trees lean north. We know that already. I've seen it.
Not here, Kelly, not really.
Kelly,
not really.
Up to this point, I admired your sagacity.
Kelly,
good word.
That is a good word. That's the first thing. You're the original. You own the patent on that word.
That one, brother.
Yeah, you own the patent on that one. And now here, I gotta say something, Kelly. I don't really care. I've come to the point in my life that sports. Here, if anybody knows the NFL, I mean, because of where I grew up,
right?
That's like the pinnacle,
right?
Okay, and for most. Now, I know in the Southeast, that's not really true because college football dominates in the Southeast. If you look at the ratings in college
football, that's Alabama, Kelly.
It's better than the NFL for the most part. Why that is, I don't know. It's kind of a strange phenomenon to me.
Ryan, it's really funny. The further south you go, the further north it gets. Oh, he says too many Yankees in Florida. We're still here. We are the South Georgia section of Florida still. Until Ocala.
I say this. If you look at a map of Florida, you look at I-4.
Mm-hmm.
I-4 cuts straight across the state from Tampa to Daytona, basically. Right. Just kind a little
diagonal,
south. That diagonal cut.
East-west cut.
And you take everything north of that line to the Georgia border, Alabama border line, and that's like a state.
Right.
And it's the South.
It's still South Georgia.
It's the South,
right?
Okay, you go south of that,
the Orlando portion of that. They're right, just
that's why
north of
I-4. Lake County is good.
Lake County is
the South.
That's the demarcation.
But you go further, but you go south. You go to South Florida, and it's the North.
Yeah,
I mean it really is.
Well, here you go Yankees first, and then it becomes little Cuba. Hispanic.
Oh yeah. But those people are because Cuba got a really kind of bad rap, because of all the shit that happened with Castro that of course we ran away from.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Cuban people that are in South Florida are the smart ones that got the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. And they're awesome people. They're really awesome people.
All right, let me catch you up here. So Kelly says, if you're a Gator fan, you keep it in the family. Once you divorce, you're still brother and sister. And that's where I said, no, that's Alabama.
No, that's Alabama.
That's definitely Alabama right there, man. All right, so let's see. Ryan says, too many Yankees in Florida. That's where I came up with the other part. Chesh says, I'm a damn Yankee.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm a damn Yankee too.
Ryan says, Sage is definitely a Yankee.
Since I was about 12.
Kelly understood the Packer Bear Vikings deal. However, I was a big Tarkenton fan growing up. I kind of like That's Incredible too, man.
Well, here, Tarkenton was. I mean, he was a baller. That motherfucker was a baller.
How's that for a reference?
Yeah, I got it right away. You know what's funny about this? Think about what I've written into our narrative.
Yeah.
It's so plays on us. Like, man.
Oh. Yeah, he pointed out that Tarkenton was a dog bred.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And
here's some trivia that only Georgia people will know. I might know this one. And I will challenge Mikey. It takes a damn Yankee to be a Marine, Chesh says. Kelly, I'm waiting. Where's my challenge? Because let's say I'm Georgia and Florida. I'm not just one or the other. I'm both. But I will say this: go Tech, go Jackets.
I was going to say you're a Hornet, huh? Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. Yep. I seriously, I grew up a Yellow Jacket fan primarily before I became a Florida fan. So my family's always been kind of anti-Georgia. All right. You ain't damn Chesh, you're called. To the damn Yankee thing.
Now, you know what's funny
those
about
that know the varsity? Okay, you got
the varsity. You know, varsity got. That's a show.
What do you want? What do you have?
Yeah, that's a show.
Yeah, it is. Man, I have not had a chili dog from there in so long.
I just looked.
When we go to Georgia, we got to hit that too.
I just wish they were a higher quality dog.
Oh yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah.
So is the chili. Chili sauce, should I say? It's not chili.
Yeah. But if you go to Atlanta, it's kind of like if you go to Philly, you got to go to Pat's. Even though across the street is Geno's and Geno's is better, you still got to go to Pat's and get a steak.
Kelly, I think you have stumped me on that one because I do not remember it. Who is the quarterback on the Cup of the Varsity?
Ooh.
It's got to be a Tech player. Just about got to be a Tech player because the varsity was Tech first before it was anything else. I mean, they have one in Athens, but the first and the original location are downtown Atlanta.
Yeah, right.
At the North Avenue Trade School. Wondering how many people laughed out there at that one.
I don't. I really
North
don't
Avenue
even.
Trade School.
I don't want to. Yeah.
That's what my dad called Tech.
Shame on him.
He said it with reverence. We had a friend who was a chemical engineer that graduated from Tech. So,
yeah. I might know a little bit about that.
Right? Ryan says, been years, but love the varsity. Brother Shoopy, damn good. That's Michael Sumner.
Oh, man.
I sent the note out on Facebook today, but I put the Rumble link.
Oh, good.
So
I'm glad you're there, man.
Are over here. Mr. Sumner, good to have you over here, brother.
You can bust balls with us.
Chess says I love Pat's and Geno's.
Yeah, Pat's and Geno's right across the street from each other. I personally am a Geno's guy because they use provolone, not cheese whiz. Now Pat's uses cheese whiz.
I'm thinking you're talking Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're talking Philly.
Yeah, right.
See? Look at
damn, I didn't know that.
The two fucking Yankees right away are talking cheesesteaks.
Yeah. Dude, it was Fran Tarkenton.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
I wouldn't have known that.
So the quarterback on the varsity cup is Fran Tarkenton.
You know, here
that's cool as shit.
Here's a great trivia question.
Okay.
Who did Fran Tarkenton get drafted by? It wasn't the Minnesota Vikings. And then a better trivia question would be, who did he get replaced by? Or who did he replace, really?
Who did he replace?
Who did he replace?
On the Vikings?
No.
On the team
his
that he was originally drafted for. It would not have been who I'm thinking off the top of my head.
All right, I'll give you a hint.
The arrow doesn't quite work.
I'll give you a hint. The guy he replaced was married to Miss America, Miss America, who was a TV host on a morning show. Frank Gifford.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Now that should tell you what team he got drafted by.
I do not remember.
New York Giants.
Ah, okay. He says, in his Georgia uniform, Kelly says. Chesh says, these nuts.
These nuts.
No nuts here, unfortunately.
Now here, I got.
Now, when I home make this, it will have nuts in it, though.
I'm in because peanuts. It needs
Oh,
peanuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Christmas time.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Why?
Christmas time, we're home making some of this shit.
Well, we're going to do a bunch of homemade shit this fall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, especially holiday time. Now here, I got to tell Sumner something.
All right.
Okay, Sumner, there's a little circle that we have. We have a big circle of ball busters, but there's a little circle that you belong in. Okay, you and Chesh will get along real well,
famously,
because you and I get along for the same fucking reason, because we're all fucking sickos for the same reason.
Yeah. Mike Sumner, you will enjoy Chesh for damn sure, no doubt.
Yeah,
he's a card.
Those two, I'll tell you what, because there's a big age gap and it won't make a fucking difference.
Right. You guys are all cut from the same cloth. I know that already. Let's see. I'm going to check and see if we have a chat over here still.
I should look at X. We're such fucking we're terrible hosts. We don't monitor all the shit.
X, everything else should be integrated in here. Facebook is the only one.
Oh fuck, man! We got 7 people give us heart. Like, I like this shit.
Say hello to us.
7.
Say hello to us. We can see you in the chat in here. Hopefully, because we haven't tested the X chat yet.
No, we haven't.
Here, type something into the X
I
chat.
did type something to start with.
Okay.
I'll just say,
do it again. Let's see if we see it in here. Because then we'll know that part's working. I know the YouTube will work. Chesh says, I'm not a sicko. I'm deranged and insane.
Well, yes, that's correct.
Sage says he's in it for the nuts. That's Ryan. He says that's telling. Oh, man. I'm really glad to have all you guys out here. We actually have, we're showing 15 viewers right now.
That's great. I'm pleased.
Grand total.
I'm pleased as punch.
No kidding. We got 8 on Rumble and 7 on X. That's what it's showing here. Because I have the exact.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's showing me the.
Guys, thanks for coming in and joining us. We all we do is get together here. You know what? Because that tells me that we have some new viewers, and they're probably coming in because of the fucking stupid ass bullshit video. Not bullshit, but fun videos that I've created and putting out there.
Kelly, I'm going to tell you something else. Ryan used to be a Knowles fan. I don't know if he still is or not, but yeah, he likes the Tallahassee boys.
Well,
I'm not too sure about all that. The criminals.
Yeah. Right. But you know what's funny about the Knowles is you talk about the Florida Divide.
Yeah.
Their recruiting effort in South Florida is non-existent because they don't draw from there. But you get a good athlete from North Florida for the most part, unless you're in Gainesville local, like what's his name that plays for Indianapolis? He got hurt. He's friends with my daughter, for Christ's sakes. He went to middle school with my daughter Grace, and they were
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think.
And he's got
a name.
He's got great talent. I wish he wouldn't have got hurt when they played him too soon. It wrecks quarterbacks.
Yes, very true, Kelly. He's at 2 shows, Mikey. Hours and years, both crazy as hell. Love it all, dude. I just love the fact that you guys are in here with us. Michael Sumner says it's a privilege that I'm that I'm honored, brother Shooty. Well, Chesh says he's actually watching on X and Rumble.
Oh, okay, cool beans, Chesh. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
bitch slap some of them fuckers on X. Tell them, hey, thanks for coming in. You know, and Sumner, don't blow smoke up my fucking skirt, man.
He's admitting to wear a skirt over here, y'all. You heard it here first.
I mean, I here between him and I mean, I can't explain how. I cannot really kind of express how close we are, as I've known him for a very long time.
I get it.
But
me and Lee and me and Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. he knows. I mean, that's par for the course for him to tell me something like that, to say something like, and it would be par for the course for me to say something like that to him.
But if they want to start paying us, we might mention these guys.
But at the same, guys, I'm going to tell you something. We got an offer. We've had offers to read things.
What's the seasoning on that, dude?
We've got offers to read things on Rumble and make money, and we've declined it because we think it would break the atmosphere. Because you don't need to hear that shit, and we're not big enough yet. So no, fuck that.
We got to have 10 viewers at a time.
Yeah. Well, here
we have 6.
We don't need. Well, we have more than that now with X and whatnot.
Ryan, same here, brother. I'll tell you, I quit following football. Here, first NFL got ridiculous. And so I went, you know what? These guys are in it for nothing but the money. I'm going to go where they're playing for the game itself.
But now they are playing for the money now, too.
And I focused on college football, and then NIL happened.
But of all, okay, I get what you're saying. I totally do. It took some of the purity, the image of purity out of the sport because that money was going to the university rather than the players.
Right.
But you know who I feel most sorry for?
Tim Tebow.
100%. 100%.
Because he was just before all that shit happened.
He was just before all that shit happened, and he would have left this town with probably literally $20 million in his pocket. Easily. Okay? Because he was the pinnacle of college football. And of all the players I've seen come out of college football that I desperately wanted to succeed in the NFL, it was him. And I just knew because I know the game so well that his throwing motion and I'm like, please, dear God, let him succeed.
Yeah.
Despite because the NFL is a passing game and the college sports is not a passing game.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you want to think.
Kelly, I know what you think about the Gators and everything, but this is one of the coolest things that I own right now.
It's one of the coolest people that's walking the planet.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't care what anybody says.
This is the first time I met him.
And he doesn't need me defending him at all.
No.
But I will, regardless.
So this picture was taken on the night that I met him, and it was signed 2 years later on my 40th birthday.
That's cool.
At the practice field.
And that doesn't surprise me at all about that guy.
Right. He is so gracious. And that is my daughter, guys, right there as well.
Who is now a mama.
Who is now
a brand new mama.
Grown and a mama. Yep, she is. But yeah, this was taken the night before he got, the Wednesday before he got the Heisman.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thanksgiving weekend. Right? And then, like I said, 2 years later, here, let me come over here for a minute. We ran into him at Ballyhoo's.
Oh, really? Okay.
After the
Ballyhoo's is going to open back up again.
Is it?
It's not going to be
called Fences.
It's not going to be called Ballyhoo's. But
that's fine.
That
is such a cool place. We should do a remote from there when they open back up. We'll go talk to the owners about that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I know one of the old owners.
Yeah. At one point, they had this big wooden statue of Tim Tebow out there, and it was called Tim Trebo.
Yep.
It was great.
It's kind of a local landmark. It really is. It's just a shame that they didn't take care of the place. It's kind of the story of a restaurant. It's very successful for a long time, and the owners took the money rather than keep it up.
Okay, so let's catch everybody up. I'm good for the no Knowles thing over the Gators any day. Remember, I played drumline each year in the Georgia Gator games. Dude, that would have been freaking awesome. I wish I could have come just to see you play out there. Kelly says an investment. He was Bulldog Band.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He was one of the Redcoats. Ryan says stop following football. Just follow UFC these days. What do you think about Colin McGregor the other night? Chase says, I'm big enough. Kelly says, honestly, just giving y'all shit, all of you rock. Dude, you rock too. I don't rock, I roll, Chase says, but I listen to more punk music. Ryan says sports are ruined. Very true. M. Sumner says, "You look in a skirt, brother." Kelly says, "Herschel, Herschel, Herschel." I heard Larry Munson saying that. Run, Herschel, run. Oh,
one of the worst trades in NFL history.
Kelly says, "Is that Tebow? If so, painfully, I agree. Great guy." Yes, he really is, and I did have the opportunity to meet him multiple times while he was in town, and he never shied away from
never
taking a picture with a fan or spending a few minutes talking to them
and
autographing.
He would be talking. He would be talking to you and signing somebody else's autograph.
Oh yeah,
and then he would tell you to pause so he could say, "Appreciate you." I mean, he would talk to whoever he was giving an autograph to.
I have the other picture from the day that we got this signed. You've seen it before.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pull that up right quick to show them as well.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Shit, it's one of the coolest pictures I've got.
Well, he's just one of those human beings that is he's on another level. Not only athletically, but just as a human being, he's on another level.
Maybe on another plane.
That's a good. See, now we're getting esoteric
towards that too.
We're getting esoteric, and fair warning. Okay, fair warning. Next week's narrative gets a little esoteric.
That's fine with me.
I know it's fine with you.
There.
Not that it's not already esoteric. A little.
Kind of.
Neutrinos. Quite. The superhighway of the galaxy. Yeah, I recognize.
Kelly, that one you would have remembered her as well. There was a picture of my mom. I have that shirt over there. In the same place.
You know, the hard time that I have, and I love Allie. Allie, if you ever see this this video, but you know what? Every time I see Allie, whether it's in person or in a picture, what is it that I see in my brain?
The kid.
Well,
no,
you know what I'm saying.
In the pool.
The first day I ever met his daughter, she was with one of her friends, and they were in high school,
16.
And I pulled up, and they knew that I was coming, and they were at their. Hatter was out with his family at their pool.
Right at the time, we lived in a house, or we rented a house right down the street here that actually had a pool,
a nice pool
attached to it.
It was a nice house.
It was great. Yeah. I freaking loved that house. Except it was horrible on
the owner. The landlord sucked dick.
Well, not only that, but the house just leaked air all over the damn place. I mean, it was really bad.
So, anyways, I meet his daughter, and I pull up into their driveway and park. Oh, that's a great shot.
This is what I was looking for.
That's a young Tim Tebow.
This was the day. Well, he was 2 years older than this, right?
Oh, okay.
So this was 2008 after the national championship rally. Is the picture that I'm about to show you here, where we ran into him. If you notice, that's Ballyhoo in the background.
Oh, sure. You got Aiden.
The back gate where he exited, and we had a waitress that we paid an extra tip and said, "Let us know when he's about to leave." Right? So then we got this picture. How's the framing on that? I forgot to
good. Okay. Real good.
So yeah, this is my son Aiden, who just turned 18.
Just graduated high school.
And me and Tim Tebow. And the same day he signed this photograph, as well as my daughter's shirt, which I just showed you the picture of. I gotta go.
I mean, this is kind of a testament to how good of a dude he really is. I mean, he's just a good guy.
Oh, it's so faded now.
He's a first-class human being.
So this is the shirt of my daughter's that he signed right here.
Yeah, you're good.
You can see Tim Tebow 15 kind of right there.
Now here, we got to kind of spell this out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want you to see where that Tim Tebow is, and I guarantee you he was. Now I know Tim pretty well. he was keeping his eyes focused on the right place.
Yes.
Because his daughter could easily have distracted him. Let's just put it that way.
She was pretty young at the time.
Yeah,
too,
she was.
So Tebow would not have been distracted because of that, because he's so damn virtuous.
Yes, I know that. Which is kind of where I was going with the story of meeting Allie.
He is just an amazing human being. He really is.
Yeah, no. We're singing the praises of Tim Tebow tonight for some reason.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Of course, Kelly's probably hearing shit fit over here by now.
But because we've had personal experience with him, that's why.
Yeah,
and
so he was still a damn gator.
We can attest to how awesome the dude is, and it doesn't make a difference. The dude would have been awesome if he played for fucking.
Ryan says, I voted for Herschel. He says, I get it, but damn, he was still a damn gator. Third rail. Ryan says,
third rail.
Don't make me send Hatter a bid, Sage. That's Chesh. Never met your mom, but did hear about her during our days. She was much respected and appreciated. Kelly, yes, she was. She was the first female drum major at Hateville High School in Georgia.
Now I've seen plenty of pictures of his mom, including when she was a drum major.
Yeah.
Okay. I am now here. Hatter's mom
especially was having to raise your crazy ass. He said,
"Yeah, no, that was a project."
Why do you think I'm so damn crazy? Her. My mom was a party animal, dude.
I already know that. I'm not going there.
Oh,
okay.
Ryan said, I knew my mom and dad, such good, fun people. They were.
And
the best.
From the pictures I've seen, because I've never met his mom, she unfortunately had passed before we met.
Yeah. She passed in 2009. We met in 2012.
So my point is, though, because I've seen the pictures of her when she was young, I'm not particular to redheads. Absolutely. And then I saw pictures of his mom, and I'm like,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yes, Kelly, that is Tebow. He apparently sent us a private message down here. I guess that's what that is. It showed up at the bottom. I don't know. Oh, I see. So you click that and it shows up at the bottom.
We got
never had that.
I got seven viewers, I think, on X, but nobody's
nobody's saying anything.
Nobody's saying anything. I put 2 things out saying, hi everybody, welcome to the lounge, and then hey, tell us where you're from. We're getting a heart even. Thank you very much, whoever's on X. I appreciate you coming in the lounge, busting some nuts with the boys. I mean, that's what this is about. For anybody that's new out there, if you're just tuning in,
let's just go over our mission statement.
Our mission statement, and then we'll give out our socials. And I know we're getting long in the tooth on this episode too.
I'm okay with that. I mean, we're only at 9:40.
Yeah, but I'm not, because I got a shitload of work to do tonight.
That's right.
I'm not even staying
to finish up.
I am not even staying. I got to ski down.
Oh hell!
Okay? That's how much work I have left.
No
to do.
cool down tonight. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing something new this coming week. I'll warn everybody. The conclusion, which is really kind of in the epilogue, is I'm forced. The problem that I have. This is a terrible problem. Okay, I just want everybody to know. I'm gonna fess up right now, Hatter. I'm fessing up. I'm glad you're I'm glad you guys are entertaining him, because he's not.
I'm listening to him at the same time, but I'm paying attention.
He's not paying attention to the stench that just came out of my ass.
Well, unfortunately,
but you're used to it,
my nose doesn't work as well as it used to. But anyway, go ahead.
This Saturday.
Oh yeah,
this Saturday we have an announcement. We have an announcement that we're going to put out on Instagram and Facebook.
I know what the announcement is.
Yeah, I know. I prepped you on it, and we'll see what kind of response we get, and that's going to kind of dictate some of the future for me.
And it might require a little travel on some of our viewers' parts.
It might. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta gauge market response. But then after the epilogue, which is going to occur next Thursday, a week from tomorrow,
Right.
is when I think I'll have it out.
Well, that'll be the day after the final Rum Odyssey show.
Well, no, it will actually be the final Rum Odyssey.
Okay.
You'll see how I've set. You got to set it up to knock it down, right? Okay.
Right.
So you'll see how I set it up. The day after, on Friday, we're going to have a huge announcement. Okay, that is, if you've been following the Odyssey, you will understand the announcement on Friday. I'm going to probably drop that on Friday morning around 9 o'clock. It just really depends on how much work I can get done between now and then.
Right. Because
I've got the whole narrative written. I got to edit it, and I got to get through my editors, because I have one editor that I live with who is a real editor, and then a neighbor that is beyond a real editor.
Kelly, is this the picture you're referring to, sir?
That's a great picture.
How's the framing on that?
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
I'll tell you why I put this up there for Kelly just a second.
So, but anyways, next Friday, it's the day before I go. I'm going on vacation. I think we're going to miss it. Are you going to host a show by yourself?
I haven't decided yet, but
that's up to you.
I'm thinking about calling in a guest host and doing something.
Oh, that'd be great.
But I have to work that into the new stuff too.
Yeah, the whole new. We got a whole new idea that we're.
Yeah, a new campaign.
I totally think it's a great idea.
We'll call it campaigns, because he's finishing this whole Rum Odyssey campaign where he's been the dungeon master so far.
Yeah, really. I mean, I've written that's taken my. I won't do that. I'm not doing it again.
Dude, it was so good. You did such an awesome job with it.
This is my problem.
Yeah,
this is my problem. This has become my problem.
All right. So anyway, let's see here. We got a few you rocks here, and this is drum major. Kelly says her drum major pictures. She was hot, which may be weird because Mikey is damn ugly.
I've seen the pictures too, and I can't figure it out. Because truth be told, I would have got naked with that woman in a heartbeat.
My mom is cracking her ass up right now. So is RD.
I'm telling you, straight up.
Kelly says, gotta bust his balls. Ryan says, I still feel like this live stream is borderline. Kelly says, you guys rock.
Yeah, borderline on the insane asylum. Okay, I got to let one little tiny cat, a kitten out of the bag. Okay,
right. Let the kitten out of the bag.
During the course of the no, it just happened. Okay. It just happened today in the narrative, where you said,
"Yes,
Baker Act."
Yep. Right.
See, because I'm ahead, I've got to think about it.
Kelly says, "Okay, the announcement really is Hatter is pregnant with Sage's child. So scary."
No.
That kid would look like Tyrion from Game of Thrones, Ryan says. Who, by the way, is a huge Rush fan because his brother played strings in the Clockwork Angels orchestra. Anyway,
hard to find people in Hollywood that aren't Rush fans.
Right.
Who's not a Rush? What's wrong with you if you're not a Rush fan?
Did you see the most recent one?
If you're a female, you get a pass.
Did you see the most recent one? The one that posted the trees last week?
No, dude, I've been so busy. God,
what's her name? One of the blondes. It's not the NBA player.
I was just going to say Sophie.
No, it's not Sweeney, but it starts with an S. It's SC is the initials. I can't remember who it is.
Doesn't matter. What did she say?
She posted the trees and said that Rush was one of her favorite bands.
Oh,
and it's a young blonde, and I'm like, holy shit!
Now here we're talking about this
Sabrina Carpenter.
This leads to a perfect foreshadowing.
Okay,
we're talking about Rush. Everybody, if you know us, you know we're huge Rush fans. Okay, if you're a huge Rush fan, you want to pay attention to our social media next Friday.
Yes, very much. Ryan says, love the trees. I actually introduced my history teacher at Russell High School to the trees, and he's the one who actually opened my eyes to the fact that it was a political allegory. It was 15 years at the time. He caught me reading Lord of the Rings in his room after a test.
Oh, that's why he probably had that conversation with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he and I started with that, and then I brought Rivendell into it.
Oh,
and that's what started the whole Rush thing.
Okay.
So he and I discussed the trees, territories, Manhattan Project, everything that handled social studies. I walked in there and talked to him about, and he just got
probably totally engaged.
Yeah, and as a result of that, he was actually one of my absolute favorite teachers of all time.
Engaged.
Alex Needus, that was his name.
Now here, I want to do a little foreshadowing. Okay. This is a piece of trivia and no giveaways, no nothing. But if you guys haven't been reading the narrative, okay, there is one. Remember, I said there's an 8-layer cake that I'm building in the narrative. Okay,
Kelly, I got to send you one of my songs. Go ahead.
The frosting is one of the layers of a cake, right? The frosting is next week. Okay. And one of the layers, there's a lot of different readers out there. Okay. Now I want you to look at our set. Okay. Look at our set. And there is a major layer that is featured somewhere on our set.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. And we can get into the analysis, and you guys will probably see it afterwards.
Now you guys got
because I'm going to have to explain
some of the stuff I'm learning as we go too.
I'm going to have to explain it.
So,
but I'm going to try to make it as obvious as I can at the end.
So Ryan says, well, here, let's roll back just a little bit. Oh, hell, the announcement is ready. Okay, so scary. The kid would look like Tyrion from GOT. Absolutely, Kelly says. Kelly says, she's so beautiful, talking about my mom. Thank you very much. She was. She really was. Ryan says, love the trees. Kelly says, hey, look up YouTube NEIS clinic demonstrating 5/4 technique. And that's what I said, but I needed to send him one of my songs. Kelly, I have a song called, well, it's actually two songs. The first half is an instrumental called Gimme Five, which is all in 5/4. And then the second half is a song called Out of Time. And
that's a good song.
It's mostly 5/4 with a couple of swings into other places.
Yeah.
So you'll get a big kick out of that. Ryan says, I can count 1/1 pretty well.
Oh, come on, Ryan. You can count 4/4, bitch.
Ryan says,
you can write country and western songs all day long. Don't lie.
Kelly says 3 + 2 and 2 + 3. Totally cool. Ryan says, hold on, Kelly, that's backwards. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. And Kelly says, Ryan, LOL. But speaking of bands that use odd time signatures,
yes, play us out, Hatter.
So we're going.
We've had a gas tonight, guys.
We've had a blast.
I really enjoyed the show. And normally we have a cool down period where Hatter and I just gel, and chill and talk about
an hour or so.
Yeah, but I'm running tonight. I got a lot of work to do.
Niels. Okay, I got it, Kelly. Sorry, I'm reading the text is a little funny sometimes on here. He says Niels thing on 5/4. So probably from the video that he did a few years back.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kelly says try count 1 2 3 1 2 5 pattern. Sorry, Niels is what I meant.
Yeah.
As in Neil period.
Right.
Yep, absolutely. I get you now, Kelly. Sorry about the confusion on that. Guys, as always, we've had a blast. He says turn on the Red Storm by Styx. Todd Zuckerman on drums. Yes, Todd Zuckerman's incredible.
Yeah,
I'll check that out.
God, I'll tell you what. This whole crew that we have here, if you're not reading our narrative and all the lyrics that we've put into it, that's just a hint. Okay, I got to give them a hint. I'm busting at the seams.
You need to go back and read the entire narrative
and be rewarded for it.
and see what references you can pull. He dropped all kind of Easter eggs in there.
Oh, there's more than
the
just
Easter eggs.
rock and roll Easter eggs.
Yes.
There's stories.
Find the Easter eggs, write them down, and be prepared. That's all I'm saying at the moment.
That's great. Our socials on Instagram, Loquacious_libations. On Facebook, at Loquacious Libations. On YouTube,
also YouTube at Loquacious Libations. Rumble, same, at Loquacious Libations.
And X is at Loquacious Live.
We're also on Locals at Loquacious Live. That's
and
the Rumble.
Threads.
And Threads at Loquacious Live.
No, it's at Loquacious_libations, isn't it?
No, Threads is actually at _live, at Loquacious Live also.
Okay.
It was a character restraint.
Okay.
You guys have a great week. We will see you next Wednesday night at 8:30 for the resolution
for the Grail.
We're
drinking, just a hint, we are drinking the Holy Grail of tiki drinks next week. Tune in, see how I make it. I make it different than the original. It's better.
You guys rock. We'll see you next week. Have a great week, guys.
Appreciate you. Love you.
Oh, it's not touchscreen. Damn it.
Gotta
learn the tech.
You should go out every week like that. Stupid laugh.
Woo! See you guys.